Hello, Sag Star family. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well today and in great spirits. Thank you to those of you who are new here. I really appreciate you tuning in. If I resonate with you, like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, if you feel called to. If nothing else, leave me a comment. I love to chat with you all and hear how this resonates with you. For those of you who are returning, I appreciate you as well. But y'all already know the vibes, okay? Switch the roles if you assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, or your gender, okay? All are fluid. And if this doesn't resonate, check out the other readings on my channel for your moon, your north node, and your rising. I spaced out for a second. But overall, this energy feels anxious. It does. It feels really anxious. But we're going to get in. Remember, I'm only going to channel and talk to your higher self, and you should only listen to your higher self. Okay, so let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, lack of patience. Okay, let's see what Spirit needs you to know. What's this message? What do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Sag. Yeah, see, so the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it feels like there's a need for you to get out of your head about something. Or maybe somebody that was trying to, like, kind of penetrate your subconscious mind. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving on to this, the Magician. So the Nine of Swords is Gemini Mars. This can be anxiousness. It can be insomnia. At least when it's in the upright, this can be deep remorse or regret if it's in the reverse. But I'm really feeling like this could be a need for you to get out of your head about something. Or there's a person around you who's no longer able to live in your subconscious mind. Yeah, see, look, the Temperance. This is also talking about patience. So let's see, what else for Sag? So we have Taurus Moon. This is the Six of Pentacles. This talks about give and take, reciprocity. It can be somebody who's in a position of power and authority. This can also be in terms of somebody's career. There could be like a work or financial situation maybe you need to get out of your head about. Maybe it's even a partnership or a relationship. Six of Pentacles can sometimes be like a transactional type of thing. What else for Sagittarius, Spirit? Let's see. It kind of feels like you could be trying to decide if you want to give to somebody, maybe. Like maybe there could be somebody in your energy who wants reconciliation, right? And you're trying to decide, like, should I give back? Should I, enter a partnership with this person? Or, should we try to, balance the scales between us? Whatever the case may be. This Emperor in the reverse can sometimes be a narcissist. This could be somebody who's not grounded in their identity. The Emperor is root chakra, right? So that's somebody in the reverse. Somebody could be feeling scattered. Could be lacking control or discipline. This is Aries energy, by the way. For some of you, there could be an imbalance with your masculine energy, which is like being assertive in the lead, being action oriented or solution based, more practical. Let's see. Let's get one more card. This Emperor feels like somebody's ex. And something is given, like this person like wanted to live in your subconscious mind. Let's see. Let's get one more card. Hey Carson, how are you? Welcome, welcome. What else for Sag? Or this person wants you to feel guilty about not wanting to be in a relationship or a partnership with them anymore. But the Three of Swords, this, in the reverse, you could be healing from a betrayal that, you know, something they did to you. You know what it's feeling like? This person is in some sort of deep regret or remorse because they chose like a transactional or like a relationship that was based around money, values, status, power, or something like that. Somebody's heavily, this is, I don't even feel like this is your energy. None of this looks like your energy. Yeah, the Magician and the Eight of Swords. This feels like somebody trying to guilt trip you. Even the Four of Cups in the reverse, it's like them missing an opportunity to be with you, and now they want you to be, what, remorseful because you don't want to give to them anymore? Hi, Damien. I'm good. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So the Three of Swords is Libra, Saturn. There could be like a lesson that this person is just not learning. And that's why they're in this Nine of Swords reverse. Because something tells me like this is not your energy, but this is the energy that they're trying to project to you because you're standing in your power. With the Six of Pentacles is what it feels like. So like I was saying, the Three of Swords is Libra, Saturn. That's learning painful lessons, right, for your soul's evolution. Like one that you needed. Or that person possibly needed it. Okay, so let's break down this energy. Because this energy is like extremely anxious. I don't know what they're going through or like what is going on, but this Nine of Swords in the reverse is the first card out, and that was the energy I was picking up on when I was meditating. Let's see, what's this Nine of Swords in reverse? It's almost like somebody is just, yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so somebody's not getting any of attention from you. This is also Leo, Jupiter. Somebody, it's like they need your attention for validation, and because you're not giving it to them, it feels like this person is spiraling. You never knew this. Somebody could be spiraling. You know, because it's almost like you, at one point in time, this person was probably like maybe like the center of your universe, or I don't know, maybe you're just like somebody whose energy is really intense, or your presence is really felt, something like that. And now that this person doesn't have any of it, it's crazy. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords, you set boundaries with this person. Give me the Nine of Swords reverse. Let me see what else for that, because somebody is like needing your attention. It's like these tables is turning. That's what this has been like. What's the Nine of Swords reverse? These tables are turning. And they are, it feels like they're in their head. The Sun, Leo energy, also solar plexus. So it feels like you're standing confidently in your power, right? This also feels like freedom, liberation. The Sun here. This is you honoring your own happiness, your soul's contract, and not whatever the person wanted. Because the Emperor in the reverse could be somebody who abuses their position of power and authority. And now with this Six of Pentacles, it's like you're the one that's standing in the powerful position because you reclaimed it with the Sun here. This is your energy, your vitality. You could be feeling lively, well rested, happy. Give me one on the Sun. The Two of Swords. This is Libra Moon. You could have been dealing with a Libra. Don't have to be. Or this is about relationships, partnerships, or fairness, balance, like the principles of Ma'at and the universe. Yeah, this is also balance with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe you block this person. This could be a no contact situation. Give me more on this Two of Swords. Or this is really what somebody fears. You standing in your power. I don't know why. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups. Scorpio, Mars. This is regret, remorse, sadness. Crying over spilled milk. I see where this person is about to spiral. Nine of Swords right here. I feel like this is what they're experiencing right now. But Emperor in the reverse is energy that they might resort to because they're not getting any attention from you. So they're in regret for something that they did. And you're, like I said, the Temperance. You're here probably at peace, right? This is also self-management. Yeah, look at you right behind it. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in the World. The Ten of Swords. This is a cycle here. You know, it's almost like this person, maybe a part of the issue is here because the Two of Swords feels like denial. Like they're bouncing back and forth between denial and regret. They're struggling with... It's almost like they're sitting here thinking like, did I really do this to Sag? Like something is off with this person's with this person's mental health right now. And I feel like it's all because they no longer have access to your energy here with the Sun and the Two of Swords. It's like they're blocked and they need your attention for validation. This definitely feels like narcissism. Give me more of this Five of Cups. Yeah, see the Magician. This is somebody who wears a mask. They play mind games. For some of you, they avoid or deny accountability. Or they're in denial that they actually caused you some sort of grief or sadness. Right? Like, intention over impact, I feel like is what this person... Or impact over intention, rather, I feel like is what this person needs to understand. But it's like they're in denial about something, but they want to continue to play these little mind games with the Magician here and wear a mask. They could be trying to deny the fact that they're sad over this. Ooh. Give me more on the Five of Cups. Queen of Cups. You could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces somewhere in your chart. You could be highly intuitive, a very powerful alchemizer with the Magician behind you. It feels like you have like a great deal of emotional strength and control and intelligence. Because, you know, there's different types of intelligences. Right, and I feel like a big one for you is emotional intelligence, to where you're able to intuitively pick up on what this person is feeling. I feel like that's why this energy is so intense. Give me more on this Queen of Cups. But they tried to manipulate you, and you're probably somebody really psychic with the Queen of Cups. That's what I'm getting here, and the Magician right behind you. Give me more on the Queen of Cups. I don't know what... Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. You could be single right now, working on your business. You could be to maybe herbalism, apothecary. You could be like an entrepreneur, multi-talented, faceted. You could be an artist. Maybe somebody has a pet bird. Whatever you do, you're really skilled at it. This almost feels like a part of your line of work is in your intuition for whatever it is, for whatever you do. But the Nine of Pentacles is self-actualization. So you could be using your natural talents and abilities to manifest material abundance or prosperity, also financial stability, you know, things of that nature. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo Venus. The Thank you. Thank you for your subscription, Damien. Are you Sagittarius? Or do you have any Sagittarius placements? So this Nine of Pentacles, you're self-sufficient, you're independent. It's like you really didn't need this person. The power that they had over you came from you acknowledging it. And now that you're no longer acknowledging it, it's like this person is spiraling. That's why this really feels like narcissism. Like, that's what happens. Like the one person they wanted to poke and pry and pick at and try to belittle because they knew you had power, or they knew you were somebody of importance or high vibrational or whatever, with the Sun card here. And then them tables turn once you start to acknowledge that, yeah, look, the Strength card. This talks about having a great deal of willpower. Yeah, the Ten of Swords right behind it, mental fortitude. Mental fortitude, this person put you through a lot. But the Strength card also talks about courage and bravery. Give me around this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Tower. This is divine intervention. I feel like somebody's intuitive abilities and whatever skills they have are getting ready to go through an upgrade. With this Tower, this is divine intervention, because whatever this person was doing in your energy, subconsciously, mentally, emotionally, is what it feels like. This is being rid. In the Nine of Pentacles, you'll start to feel more grounded, more self-aware. You know what I mean? This feels like healing, peace, serenity, with the Nine of Pentacles right behind you and the Queen of Cups. So you could be like happily enjoying your singlehood for some of you. Or maybe you're about to be. And we got the Four of Wands, the King of Wands. What's this Tower? Yeah, the Four of Cups. This person is going through a Tower moment because they're realizing that they no longer have access to your energy. The Four of Cups is Cancer moon, and the moon is at home in Cancer's constellation. So these people are deeply sensitive. But this could be missed opportunities, boredom, disinterest. This is a Tower moment for this person. Like the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Gemini is also communications and contracts. It's over. And this is how this person feels without you. This is how they feel without you. And you're like this. And you're like this. You're in the Nine of Cups. For some of you, you could be pregnant, or you have a pregnancy from this person or by this person. And you got to do what you got to do for you and maybe your unborn child or whatever. But somebody's energy is like really spiraling because they're not able to. Okay, so yeah, did y'all just see the Five of Wands? What's this Four of Cups? It's like, this is like their like worst nightmare. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this could be somebody that's depressed. Also, somebody could have a sex addiction or something about their maybe sobriety. The Nine of Cups in reverse is also somebody who's not receiving a wish fulfillment. This is Pisces, Jupiter. So it's like they could have lost their blessings with the Nine of Cups. You could have been a blessing to this person. There is no expansion here, because Jupiter is an expansive energy, right? It's luck, fortune, wisdom. I feel like this is sadness, like a great deal of sadness for this person. So give me the Six of Wands in a reverse. What's this? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel is turning. So it feels like maybe this person was draining and siphoning your energy. The wheel is also your card, Sagittarius, Jupiter. It's wisdom, it's completion of a karmic cycle, is what I'm seeing here with this Six of Wands in the reverse. Because usually in the upright, it can be somebody who's on the path of healing. It can be the fulfilling of a prophecy, somebody getting a lot of attention, accolades, notoriety, or whatever for work. It's almost like this person wanted to oppress your confidence so that whatever you do for work, excuse me, I don't mean to keep burping, but whatever you do for work, right? Like, it would impact that. Your ability to make money with the Nine of Pentacles here, or maybe to connect to other people. Yo, the devil and the hangman. Exactly. The wheel is turning for you, and this person is about to be just like this. Then we have the Chariot right behind it, 3 major arcana. So give me more on the wheel. That was weird how that fell. Yeah, look, 8 of Wands. This is your energy too. This is Sagittarius Mercury. Whatever you're doing is about to take off. This is and the 8 of Wands is fast moving energy too, right? I feel like there's something here that's about to really pick up for you, bring in lots of happiness, success, freedom. The Sun is also growth and expansion. About your skill set here too with the 9 of Pentacles, or something that you do for work. Because I'm seeing this wheel here as blessings. Like the universe here giving you whatever you need. The 8 of Wands can also be somebody who's very busy, productive. This could be somebody who's very goal-oriented and ambitious. This feels like Sagittarius. You could be traveling. Or you could be making plans to travel, maybe to a foreign country, or maybe you just travel a lot. You could be always in the car, always on the go. Maybe you travel for work. But the 8 of Wands is fast-moving energy. It's something gaining momentum. It's a shift forward in a positive direction. But it happens fast with this 8 of Wands. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups down here too, in the Hermit. King of Swords. Okay, so the 8 of Wands, this could also be traveling for romance too. When I just seen that King of Cups, there could be somebody coming towards you. There could be somebody else coming towards you. Who, the King of Cups in the upright is a healer. He has emotional intelligence. He does. He has emotional depth to him. He's very caring, nurturing, understanding. What's this 8 of Wands? Yeah, see the star. I'm saying like there's a wish fulfillment here, or something that you desire. Because the star is, right, Aquarius energy. This is hopes, dreams, affiliations, right? This is your idea or your vision for success. The star is also somebody who accomplishes what they set out to do. You could be a star, healer, a divine being, or earth angel. Because we have 9 of Pentacles back here, which is Virgo, earth energy. It's like you're being propelled forward into a new time. Because you're freeing yourself of this narcissistic energy. And they are spiraling. I can feel it. Like, I don't know what the person is going through mentally, but it's intense. And they were projecting this onto you before, but with the 2 of Swords here, it's blocked. They don't have access to your power, your energy, your vitality, your life force, none of that. What's the star? The star is also a wish fulfillment. Let me see. Yeah, see the justice. This is your karmic justice. Divine law and order. The scales balancing in your favor. This is also Libra energy. Then we have the High Priestess and the Fool. This kind of feels like initiation too. You know, it's almost like this person is sitting in regret because they underestimated your power, your ability to stand 10 toes behind you. It feels like your happiness. What's this Justice card? It's like they always knew all along you were, but watching you exercise it. Ugh, what's this Justice card? That's crazy. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Okay, some of you guys can have a Libra child, or there'll be a child in Libra season. This is also a new beginning, the Page of Cups. Something about your childhood dreams is significant here. I feel like that's what you're getting ready to live out. Some of you could meant to be a star or be in the spotlight or seen in the public eye or be of great influence, affluence to children. Something about you being a protector or a guide to children, the youth. Okay, so also the Page of Cups can be like a new beginning in love. Some of you, this could have something to do, this wish fulfillment could have something to do with how you express yourself creatively. Maybe you're an artist, or maybe you're talented with the Nine of Pentacles back here. So this Eight of Wands can also be communication coming in. Eight of Wands can be communication. Turn that down. But the Page of Cups is also being open to new possibilities. Let's see, what's this Page of Cups? But there's a wish fulfillment here. Something you've been manifesting back here with the Magician. Right? And it's like a part of this person knew it and wanted to block it. What's this Page of Cups? The King of Cups. And the Moon. So the identity of this person could be concealed, or and he's what showed about 2 minutes ago when I was shuffling the cards. So this feels like a new lover. But this is a fated connection. And with the Justice card, this is somebody who is probably pretty fair and balanced themselves. They could be a Libra, doesn't have to be. They could be a Scorpio cusper. This person could also be very healing. All right, this feels like your counterpart. This is something or somebody you're manifesting. This is somebody you've been manifesting. But with the Moon here, I feel like the timing of this is unknown because you needed to have faith. With the Star here, you needed to have hope, or you needed to have belief in spirit or whoever you subscribe to. Right, this feels like you being rewarded, right, by the universe, karmic justice, because we got 2 major arcana, 3, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Justice card. Like, that's crazy. It's like you're taking your power back from somebody who, it feels like this was hard to, right? Like the Magician talks about willpower, and the Five of Cups, this could even be like you having a little bit of grief or sadness behind this. But it's like, hey, counting my losses. With the Nine of Pentacles back here, it's like realizing they love this person or whoever that was. But you can find happiness on your own with this Nine of Pentacles, right? And now it's like this person is spiraling, going through a tower moment because they're realizing that they missed an opportunity to be with you. And they are deeply upset about it with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like, this is somebody who feels like they just lost a whole blessing. A whole blessing. It's like them looking up and realizing, like, dang, I fumbled, Sagittarius. So what's this King of Cups? Because we got the Queen of Cups right here and the Magician right behind it. This feels like somebody or something you've been manifesting. Let's see, what else for this King of Cups? For some of you, I feel like with this narcissist, this is a cycle that you probably had to go through, the masculine energy within you, because we have the King of Cups here and the Justice card. It's like you had to learn to balance your own masculine energy before you could be able to accept another masculine presence in your life. And look, the King of Wands, exactly. So what I mean by that is, like, sometimes if women have aspects to their masculinity, they'll look at like certain things that a man asks them to do as control. Like, of course, use your discernment, right? But sometimes it's like, okay, if you're going out and they like, I need your location, I want to know who you're going, what time you're going to be back. If the masculine energy within you is unhealed, you can view that as control, right? When really this person is just trying to keep you safe and know how to get to you if they need to. Discernment is key, like I said, but that's just an example. So what's this King of Cups? And the masculine energy, of course, yeah, the sun right here. It's really wisdom for women, and for men to evolve into their feminine energy is love. So yeah, for women to evolve into their masculine energy is wisdom, and for men to evolve into their feminine energy is love. So what's this King of Cups? And with the wands, you can meet this person like within the next 8 days, 8 weeks. What's this King of Cups? Okay, the Queen of Swords and the Temperance. Oh, this person's going to be so healing. This person's energy is going to be so healing to you, because showing up as the Queen of Swords, this is like you went through a lot. You went through a lot. You could be not necessarily cold, but like guarded. You could be operating more out of your mental and cerebral energy versus your heart. You know what I mean? But the Queen of Swords, it feels like you're going to be very observing of this person's energy, right? And you're going to be integrating the wisdom that you've learned in this past cycle, showing up as the Queen of Swords, to where you're not just going to dive in head first, right? And fall flat on your face. And it's just because you expect this person to catch you, you're going to be, yeah, I see exactly what this is. There's a lesson back here you learned with the Wheel of Fortune. And for some of you, don't shoot the messenger, but this could be about attention, because all attention ain't good attention. You know what I mean? Or maybe it was equal give and take, reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles here. I don't know, but there's a lesson being learned. And I only say healing because right after the Queen of Swords, we have the Temperance, which is your major arcana. This is peace, balance, inner harmony, inner peace and harmony, right? This is doing things in moderation, being in alignment with your, you know, highest timeline, or being in sync, mind, body, spirit. The Temperance is also growth and expansion. And in traditional tarot, the Temperance has wings, which is like gaining dominion over the earth, which is really on an esoteric level, your body. And that's also what the Star is. Your crown chakra being open, because it's the authority of your spirit. When the Star is being shown, it's like you have the authority over your spirit. You're in charge of your destiny. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what's this Queen of Swords? Yeah, you're gonna be looking at this person like, I don't know. Yeah, see the Empress? This is somebody who knows her worth and value. They're very abundant. They have a lot to lose. This Nine of Pentacles back here, you could own property, have a business, or you could just be really abundant or have a lot of nice things. You know that the Venus energy likes the finer things in life. So you could live a life of, I'm getting like somebody who, you know, you have like this kind of like uppity vibe to you, but it's not stuck up, right? It's divine energy that I'm feeling. And the Empress is a divine woman, a divine being. So yeah, it's like, you're really going to be looking at this King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, with the Page of Cups right behind it, you could even have a child with this person. Or this could be somebody you knew since childhood, but I feel like this is somebody new with the Page of Cups. Like, this is somebody new. It's like the universe giving you back somebody who has the ability to love you in all the ways that you've loved everybody else. Because the Empress, she is very caring and nurturing. Not just to herself, first and foremost, but to the people around her, her family. She's really like a mother of humanity, civilization. Even with this Nine of Pentacles back here, the Virgo is, you know, the maiden. And when you see that Virgo depiction with the maiden carrying wheat, that's what was said to nourish humanity. So, some of y'all, you could even end up married to this person, showing the Empress here. So what's this Six of Pentacles? Let's move on. I like that energy though. I really do. Too many cards. But there's somebody else in your energy who's going through it. And the Tower here, this is like complete destruction or severing of that energetic cord. But, and I think we are in eclipse season too. What's this Six of Pentacles? Okay, so we have the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. Yeah, and then right after that we have the Death card. So there was a blockage here. Somebody could have had a fear of commitment. Or this person was blocking out something else that spirit wanted to give you. I don't know, because I'm kind of seeing this lady as a divine being. She has like gray hair and stuff like that too. This Six of Pentacles feels more like a divine energy or presence, or maybe a spirit guide around you. Give me more on this Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like this person is blocked from accessing your energy. Something about your sacred energy here this person needs. Because it's like this Nine of Pentacles is the energy of somebody who's very creative, very hardworking. The Ace of Wands can be a passionate new beginning. It can be something that you desire or that you're passionate about. Give me more on the Ace of Wands. Let's see. It's almost like there's this energy here of somebody like really starting to become obsessed with you. And the Ten of Wands. This is Sagittarius Saturn. So some of you guys could be really busy at work. There's a need to delegate tasks. Maybe there could need to be more planning, structure, organization. Then we have the Hierophant. I'm telling you, this is something here that's protecting you. And it feels like it's more of a dark angel. And whatever this person is over here, this Nine of Swords, whoever this person is, it gives me this Emperor in the reverse. They are overwhelmed by whatever this is. Like this Ace of Wands gives me something real powerful that's stepping behind you. I don't know what it is, or if you have a spirit guide, maybe a grandmother or a mother figure or something like that on the other side. They're overwhelmed by this. Give me more on this Ten of Wands. What is your energy? That's Sagittarius Saturn. What's the Ace of Wands? Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a contract that's over. Yeah, see, the King of Wands and the Death card. This person has a lot of sexual energy. Because even this Ace of Wands can be a phallus. What's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, see, the Chariot. The Chariot is something moving forward. This is divine will. God's will. It also operates from the spirit of wisdom, right? Which is that solar plexus energy. Some guys are really like, because the Temperance that I keep seeing, that's alchemizing energy. So you could be learning how to transmute and alchemize energy, or you mastered it from this person, from dealing with this person. All right, and this is giving you like a deal of power. There's something else here that's helping you out too. I can see it. But the Chariot talks about having a lot of willpower, ambition, determination. It can be confident and a lot of confidence. But this Ace of Pentacles in reverse gives me a contract that's over. Because it was like siphoning your abundance, right? But the abundance felt more so like spiritual wealth that you had, right? And you needed into your true power to manifest it on like in the D. The Chariot is also Cancer energy, so this can be a maternal, like a spirit guide from your maternal blood or ancestry. But this is being in alignment, mind, body, and spirit. I feel like this could be you and your person. Whoever you're about to join forces with, it feels like they're just as powerful as you. What's this devil energy? The Knight of Pentacles. So this talks about patience, persistence, practicality. Yeah, see, with the subconscious here, it's like this person repeatedly tried to penetrate your subconscious. And for what? It's like they didn't want you to feel confident or worthy, or they wanted you to feel like you needed their attention for validation. And it's almost like these tables is turning. Fuck turning, you done flipped the table on this person. Or that's how they feel. So this person, they're obsessed. It's like they're repeatedly trying to get into your energy. What's or your subconscious with the High Priestess? Given this Knight of Pentacles. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn. Or this is just this energy of lust, desire. This person, it feels like they have an entity attached though. What's this Knight of Discs? Yeah, see, the Hierophant. I'm telling you, you are being protected from something heavy by this person. This also feels like your divine counterpart. This is, the Hierophant is also Taurus energy. And sometimes Sagittarius, like the philosopher. But the Hierophant is, it could be legalities. It could be a new contract. This talks about also morals, values, belief systems, your paradigms that you operate out of. Somebody who is very high ranking spiritually. It can be the higher self. The Hierophant can also be God. I'm really seeing this as a strong protector around you. Or it could be you connect with your person first in 5D, and then they're going to, it'll eventually manifest into 3D. Because sometimes you can just have 5D connections with people where y'all send each other energy back and forth through the ethers, and it never manifests into the 3D if nobody takes action. But this feels like you're connecting with your person on a 5D level first. But there's definitely a contract over here. It's over. Something was siphoning your energy with this devil and the Ace of Wands. And now this 10 of Wands back here is giving me like you reclaiming it, collecting all of it, all of the wands that you gave this person, all of the energy, time, effort, whatever that you gave your person. It's like you going around and collecting it all back. Because you see like how this person is coming out of this little dark ship. She's stepping out of it. You feel me? So, and somebody here could be in a lot of debt, financial ruin. This could be somebody gonna like have a hard time manifesting any abundance long term, right? Without your energy. This feels like somebody that's been siphoning it or playing in it for a long time. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles. Because this energy is being blocked by something high ranking. Yeah, see the Knight of Swords? This can be a hero or somebody that's heroic. This could be seizing opportunities as well. The Knight of Swords could be like somebody rushing in to talk to you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords and the Temperance. It's almost like now this person is just trying to figure out what they can do to steal your peace, but it's just more overwhelming than anything. Them still trying to access your energy or power. What's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, see the Two of Cups. There's a new love coming in for you. And this person is very high ranking. They could be like a natural leader. They could be somebody that's very wise, has a lot of affluence. This could be somebody who I'm getting somebody who like has multiple degrees. Like somebody who is really educated here with the Hierophant. I'm seeing this white coat. Like, what's that, a doctor? Yeah, this person is high ranking. Somebody almost feels like celebrity status, or they have a lot of affluence in their community. And the Two of Cups is Cancer Venus. This is true love. This is requited love, right? Shared passions. It's a shared energy, mutual feelings, mutual desires, all passions, like all of that. And for some of you with the Hierophant back here, this is somebody who will have your same morals and belief systems, which is really helpful. Like you two have the same core values I'm getting, and like the way you guys operate fundamentally will all be the same. It'll all be the same. But this is like, there's an opportunity here. Yeah, and it's almost like with the Knight of Pentacles back here, you have patience. You practice patience, or maybe you didn't give up on, you know, wanting to experience true love, requited love, a healing type of love. Even in the midst of dealing with this person who is very toxic. Yeah, it's kind of like you grieve them, and this kind of feels like a future thing with the Star card over here. Like maybe this is not somewhere where you are, but with the Knight of Pentacles, you will be. You're headed there. So yeah, this could also be for some of you, you coming back into union with yourself, your higher self, and seizing opportunities as a leader, as a guide, somebody who's inspirational, very wise, educated, right? This could be you coming back into union with your highest timeline. Like the Knight of Pentacles could even be like you getting back on the right track, going towards or working towards God's plan, right? With the Chariot here. So I like this, but there's definitely a contract over here with something that was siphoning your energy, like your life force though, with the Sun. So what's this Chariot? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. This feels like somebody's about to meet their divine counterpart. The Ten of Pentacles, the way I'm seeing it with the Chariot behind here, this is somebody's spiritual inheritance. And it's tied to solar plexus energy. That's your identity. Somebody is blazing a new trail for their generation. You could be a way shower, right? It's like this ancestor is one who probably appointed you or is gearing. It's like they're the force behind this initiation, because something that you're doing here is for your whole bloodline with this Ten of Pentacles here. This could also be generational wealth. This can be somebody could own a car dealership with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, or sell cars, flip cars. I'm getting something about luxury cars and something along that nature. I'm also getting like truck driving. Somebody could have a truck drive business, or logistics. I'm getting to maybe like shipping and receiving type of thing. This person is really wealthy. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. What's this Ten of Pentacles? This can be abundance, prosperity. Somebody could live at a distance from you. Somebody could travel for work. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this Justice card back here, this person could be a Libra. This is an authoritative figure. This is somebody who lives a life of structure, discipline. This is somebody who makes great decisions. They're a leader. Oh wow, you're going to be impressed by this person. Also, the King of Swords is someone who gives great advice. They make good decisions. Um, in the upright, there's somebody who's truthful and authentic. What's this King of Swords? The Eight of Swords. This is Gemini, Jupiter. This talks about the shift in perception. Self-sabotage. Give me this Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, the Lovers, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. And here you go, right behind here, the Queen of Wands. It's almost like, this feels like an energy of disbelief. This Eight of Swords, like, no way, this person is interested in me. Give me more on this Eight of Swords. Like, this is probably somebody who you would expect to give you an offer. Or, yeah, look, the King of Wands. Oh, my gosh. This person, they feel like a boss. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So somebody's plan to block whatever this was is not going to work. The King of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. Give me more on this King of Wands. Let me see something right quick. The Page of Pentacles. That was at the bottom again. Let me see something. Is this King of Wands and King of Swords the same person? Okay, it is. Okay, so this King of Wands, this feels like somebody that's getting ready to pursue you. All right, and this Page of Pentacles could be them asking you on a date. You want to go out to coffee. It's like them wanting to plan something with you. Give me this Page of Pentacles. Let's see, what is it? Or this person could be somebody who's always planning. Okay, Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. We have the Death card, the Six and Four Swords. I feel like you're going to sabotage this energy. Not like in a way where you're going to like mess with a connection or a relationship when they come towards you. But it's almost like an energy of feeling too good to be true is what I should have said. So the Four of Pentacles first. This could be somebody who's no longer holding on to memories of the past. This could be needing to release control. I feel like that could be a thing too, because this person feels like somebody who's has strong leadership qualities, right? A divine masculine energy. And it can be hard to deal with that if you've been single for a while. What's this goes in the reverse? Because it's almost like this person is going to want to be the one to plan everything. What's the fourth? This reverse. This is a Capricorn Sun, the Four of Pentacles. It could talk about release and control. In the upright, it's like usually about centuries, right? Planning and strategizing. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you're gonna have to give up a bit of control. Yeah, see the Page of Swords in the World. Yeah, see, the Page of Swords is like a cynical type of energy, almost wanting to observe, somebody more observant than communicative. It can be having very little to say, but this is given like a cynical type of energy to where there would be a bit of disinterest due to like you experiencing situations where you weren't able to trust the person that you were with. That's what I'm getting here with this Page of Swords. So the world here could be like a cycle that's over, and not to project, because the Page of Swords could be projecting. Even the Four of Pentacles and the upright could talk about holding on to memories of the past. So you're going to need to release memories of the past when it comes to dealing with this new person, because this energy is like night and day. The Emperor in the reverse is somebody who can't even manage himself. But these two energies, the King of Swords and the King of Wands, especially with the Page of Pentacles, this person is very logical. They're very balanced. It feels between their head and their heart. They're a leader. They're assertive. And they could be somebody who has a lot of practicality to them. They could be somebody who likes to plan and strategize, right? And this could need to be you needing to release control, right? And to like fully close out this past cycle with the world here, because I'm seeing you like really eyeing this person and vetting them, which is a good thing, but not to be too guarded. What's this Page of Swords? Also, this could be this past person watching. You see the Three of Pentacles. This talks about learning from past mistakes. This also talks about personal growth and development. This is also Capricorn energy. You could work with this person, or this could be somebody who watches you work and they will admire it, but the Ace of Cups is right behind it. But this is somebody who will probably be a team player, a team leader. Because it's like working together cohesively with this Three of Pentacles. So what else here for the world? But there's a cycle here that's closing. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about elapsed time. This could be a 7-year cycle that's closing. Also, whatever you've been working on, I'm seeing this investment grow. And the High Priestess and the Hangman. Yeah, it's almost like you're subconsciously connecting with this person, with your new counterpart, with the High Priestess and the Hangman. These are two cards of your subconscious, your third eye. You know what I mean? So it's almost like there's an energetic cord here being combined with your new person. This is why the old person is losing access. You know what I mean? And then you have the spirit guide here that's helping you. So the Seven of Pentacles here, this could be a 7-year cycle that's closed. This is also Taurus Saturn. This could be something very goal-oriented with the world here. A high dreamer, achiever. They make good investments with the Seven of Pentacles here, or this would be a good investment. Also, the Seven of Pentacles does talk about elapsed time. So it does feel like if you really haven't energetically cut ties with this person, or you haven't emotionally grieved and moved on from this person, it feels like a need to. Also, this could be something that you were waiting for. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Because you know, sometimes it's less about a person we search for when people are looking for love, and more about a feeling and how this person makes you feel. So it's almost like this would be one of those things where you're like, oh, I've been waiting for this. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Or this person for you. Yeah, look, the Hermit. It's almost like there was a spirit guide here that was waiting for you to close out this cycle. Yeah, look, we got the Two of Wands again and the Temperance. The Temperance is Earth Angel energy. And the Two of Wands is like a portal I'm seeing. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, yeah. Okay, so the Hermit is Virgo energy. It's also wisdom, spiritual enlightenment, introspection. There's some shadow work here that needs to be completed. So if this isn't happening, or you feel like it could be taking you a long time to meet, and there's some shadow work here that needs to be done. But really, this feels like a spirit, a good one though, that's been monitoring you. Let me see. Let me make sure. What's this Hermit? The Judgment in the reverse. So this could talk about a lack of awareness, making the wrong decisions. Okay, so it can also be a lack of forgiveness with the Hangman. So this could be forgiveness. There's a need for you to forgive somebody for you, not for them. Maybe this is something that you needed to learn. What's the Judgment in reverse? Also, somebody is monitoring you and seeing that there will be no reconciliation. What's the Judgment in reverse? too many cards. What's the Judgment reverse? Yes, Wands. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Six of Cups is healing. Yeah, so there's a need for you to try to forgive this past person is what I'm getting. But yeah, I like this energy that's coming in for you. What's this Emperor reverse? This is really good. I like it. And you're going to be questionable, right? I mean, you're going to be questioning energy, side-eyeing them, looking at them, vetting them with this Queen of Swords over here. They're going to operate more from your cerebral energy. You're not going to fall in head over heels for this person, but I feel like it's because you're integrating the wisdom that this last person taught you. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Somebody could be going through financial troubles. This could be somebody who's very tired, lethargic, burnt out with the Nine of Wands. This is also Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius moon. So this could be you. Like maybe you were dating a Capricorn or somebody who was materialistic, selfish, or they were just very earthly. You know what I mean? Some people are like that. They're too earthly. They're too of this world. You're supposed to live in it, all right, and learn to master it, not be it. Like earth is the lower mind of God. Somebody was just way too... Their energy feels really dense. It does. Their energy feels really dense. Yeah, look, the High Priestess and the Lovers. I feel like you can subconsciously feel this person. Like some of y'all just know it, that this person is on the way. That's because y'all are connecting in 5D. And sometimes they'll even guide you before you can even like see them on the 3D. The bond that you, because like whenever I would date and meet a person, I would have a dream about them at least a year. They would be orbiting my energetic field at least a year before I seen them in the 5D. I mean in 3D rather. So this feels like it's happening. Like you and your new person are really creating like the energetic cord between y'all is being how can I describe it? You know what I'm saying? Like there's somebody new orbiting your field, and this person who still wants to be in your energy is getting wounded with this Nine of Wands. And it's so weird how this King of Pentacles is not your energy, but Nine of Wands is. So it's like the more they play around in your energy where they think they have access to it or they're trying to gain, rather, the more wounded they just become. Like somebody's feeling ungrounded with the Emperor in the reverse. They could be lacking discipline, structure, and control. Like this person could be in your energy because they need some sort of financial assistance, showing up as the King of Pentacles. So that Page of Pentacles underneath of here could be them in the middle of you and your person, right? Trying to get you to drop your guard or trying to communicate to you, or maybe you have some students that they need or whatever. So give me more on this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see the Ace of Swords. The energetic bond between you and this past person who was just way too earthly. They were very low vibrational. This is being cut. This is a breakthrough. I'm feeling an epiphany. Yeah, look, moving on in peaceful and calmer waters. But I feel like this person is realizing that. What's this Ace of Swords? They're realizing you're moving on. This is like, oh shit, Sag is really leaving me. What's this Ace of Swords? And it's funny how this goes with this King of Swords back here. So this is a strength card. Leo energy, solar plexus energy. This talks about perseverance, overcoming adversity and challenges. It's almost like you had to get rid of the rose-colored glasses for this person, or the potential of the person you were seeing that they could be, and really use your consciousness, your awareness, because the Judgment in the reverse could be a lack of awareness too, right? I'm getting something about your mental strength and fortitude, but it's like you really had to see through this energy, right, with the Magician back here, because somebody, either they were wearing a mask or they played a lot of mind games. That's what I'm getting, and that's why they're in it now with the Nine of Swords reverse. Give me 1 second, y'all. So yeah, we have the Death card, and this is like an indefinite ending, right? This is like something being eclipsed out of your life. It can no longer re-enter. A portal is closing, an energetic cord is severing. Yeah, look, Eight of Cups. Seeing the bigger picture of a situation, walking away. This could even be outgrowing your comfort zone. But this is, something here is really over. What's the Strength card? And it probably took you a great deal of mental strength, fortitude, or confidence to leave this person behind, and knowing that you'll receive something better, more balanced, more stable, requited. What's the Strength card? And see the Page of Wands. You know, it kind of feels like you maybe have healed your inner child in a sense too. I'm getting something around the need to feel accepted or validated with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And having your validation in somebody else's hands is dangerous. You know, because then you start doing things for their approval versus saying yes to your own soul. And control is that simple, but that profound. If a person asks you to do something and you go against your spirit and do it anyway, that's a form of control. You know what I mean? So the Page of Wands talks about your youthfulness, I'm seeing here. It can also talk about joy, creativity, inspiration, good news. Yeah, the Five of Swords in the reverse. This could be a peaceful resolution or surrendering something, no longer being confused, or somebody no longer able to sabotage you. With the Temperance behind it, that's Sagittarius energy. It feels like a lot of this is alchemization, because it's like now that this person is, and I don't see that you're doing it in a malicious way, right? But it's like now that you're seeing this person trying to come crawling back to you or asking you for your help, it's like giving you this sense of pride, but not in a weird way. It's just like you always knew you were powerful, but they didn't want to acknowledge it. And now that they're out of your energy and they're trying to regain access, that's whatever they're doing to try to come back around is just showing you how worthy, how valuable you are, right? You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. If that makes sense. What's this Page of Wands? So this could be creativity. This could be inspiration. I feel like you're about to find it in a lot of places now. Or, okay, yeah, see the Eight of Cups and the Death card. This is Scorpionic energy. So somebody's going through a rebirth. Yeah, the Ten of Cups talks about feeling whole and complete within yourself. Something about you regaining control of your subconscious mind. This High Priestess keeps coming out. You could be a High Priestess, or this is wisdom that you're integrating, or this could be I don't know, I feel like you're regaining control of your consciousness. So the Eight of Cups is like leaving your comfort zone. That's what I feel like you really had to do. That's about seeing the bigger picture of the situation, and it feels like more so leaving your comfort zone. Because this Seven of Pentacles back here, it feels like you could have waited for a while to close out this cycle. Almost like procrastination, waiting to see if somebody would change or if they would get better, right? And in the Hermit here, maybe you just started doing your shadow work, or you just started to introspect about you were making the wrong decision, or you were you lacked self-awareness, right? And that's okay. We all have been there before. But the Queen of Wands talks about it feels like standing in your power, spiritual warrior, right? This also talks about confidence, assertiveness. The Queen of Wands is about to let you boss her around. And the way I'm seeing this, she gonna look good while she tell you no too. So that's even more of a spot this person. If you look good and you're very attractive, they know there's somebody else going to want you. Not that all attention is good attention, but you know what I mean. So what's this Eight of Cups? I want to see what this is. This just feels like somebody that's just not looking back. Yeah, the Fool. This could talk about fear. Because, right, it takes bravery to detach from what you've known, what you're comfortable with, and to really have faith in yourself. Start anew, right? The Fool in reverse could also be that somebody's very foolish. This person could have pegged you out to be naive or whatever. Or they mistake your kindness for your weakness or for naivety. Let's see, what's the Fool reverse? Yeah, the Hangman, Pisces energy. This talks about stagnancy, setbacks, delays, getting grounded in reality. This person feels like they were a distraction. They were a big distraction. What's the Death card? We have the Three of Cups and the Temperance. This is you reuniting with yourself, with your energy, with your consciousness, with your peace. This even the Three of Cups could be enjoying the fruits of your labor. This feels like a reunion with self that you're going through. It really does. Because the Temperance is your major arcana. Feels like you're regaining your peace, your joy, your excitement. It's almost like being able to feel like the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Things starting to look up. This Temperance does feel like a spirit guide too. Give me more on this Temperance. I see the Ten of Cups, feeling whole and complete within oneself. For some of you, this person that you're reuniting with, and over here, this Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups, this could be a past life soulmate or somebody that's a part of your soul tribe. With this Ten of Cups here, some of you guys could be some family, getting married, you know, having kids. This is also Pisces, Jupiter. I just shuffled again. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups is down here. And then the Four of Swords, healing and restoration. So, wow, what's this Three of Swords reverse? This could be healing, or this could be somebody holding a grudge. The Lovers. The Lovers can be integration. Right, it can be integration of your shadow, right? Like healing from a betrayal. All right, this could be somebody who's feeling balanced, but if this is a love connection, this is going to be somebody that's healing. Seeing him as a King of Cups over here, that's really what I'm getting. Somebody who's going to help you heal. Also, this is somebody who and the Lovers can be a telepathic connection, right? Because it's communication. Really, it's a mercurial energy. Mercury, Gemini. You know what I mean? It's like this person is going to be like, I'm never going to forgive Sag for choosing somebody else over me. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. But you weren't treating Sag right anyway. But the Lovers is shared morals, shared values, belief systems, right? Shared passions. What's the Lovers? This is trust, good communication in the upright, balance. I'm seeing a dragon. Now somebody could have a dragon tattoo. Or this is just going to be transformational. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is grounding. You know, we do have this King of Pentacles right here with Nine of Wands. So this King of Pentacles will be the person in your energy right? And the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius moon, right? So this is like the wounded warrior, but the wounded warrior is having a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords back here. So this person could be, they feel like a karmic soulmate, but somebody who was really important to your journey to really help you with a soul lesson is what it feels like. It's almost like this is a person who had to be manifested into your timeline to help you recall a fragment, a soul fragment. Something about wisdom here, maybe even communication and boundaries with this Queen of Swords over here. Or maybe you just needed to see who you really were, or how strong you really were. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You and your person could end up business partners. Yeah, see the Six of Swords moving into peaceful and calmer waters. I like this energy. I really do. So there's somebody new here. But this other person in your energy is definitely spiraling. They are definitely spiraling. They are losing it over not having access to you anymore. And for some of you, this Queen of Wands back here could be somebody that they chose over you and they made the wrong decision. But her showing up as a Queen of Wands, this could be somebody who wants to be like you or copied you or whatever. They thinking about that now with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles under there. How they wasted their time choosing this person over you. That's probably why they really spiraling. They got stuck with your doppelganger or your copycat or whatever the case is. And the Queen of Wands could be shallow. That could be somebody who only cares about their appearance. So let's see. What's this Lovers right here? Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. So this person with the Eight of Wands back here, this feels like somebody who's going to be just as ambitious and hardworking as you. Right? With this King of Pentacles. Let's see. Is this King of Pentacles Sagittarius person? Okay, yeah. So this is a match here. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's bonded, hardworking, practical. They're dependable, reliable. In the upright, they make good financial decisions. It could be a businessman or woman. What else for the Lovers over here? Look, and it's funny because there's a man on this card too. So it says acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. And then it says peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. And then we have communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and and connecting is probably what it should say. 11:11 on the clock. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. Okay, so I like this. This is somebody who is going to communicate with you. It feels like patience. The Queen of Swords is back there. It is. The King of Swords back there. This feels like somebody who's very peaceful. They're very lax, right? They don't like to do a whole lot. They don't say a whole lot, but show their presence. This could be somebody who has integrity with acceptance, right? They either rocking with you or they're not. Like, they're going to accept you for who you are. You know what I mean? And then we have determination, face challenges. This is somebody you'll be able to get through anything with because it says communication. Communication is the key, right? Even when things are going good, right? Times like reassurance, no matter where the relationship is always good to hear. I want to get something on this It feels like this person was a narcissist. They really were, and they are spiraling, honey. That energy in the beginning was so strong. What's this devil energy? It was so strong. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with you. Exactly. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. And we have thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. That's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could have been doing like get rich quick schemes, or I'm getting like embezzling and stuff like that. Like check kiting and all that extra stuff people be doing. Not the typical walk to your bank with a, you know, modern day theft and robbery. What else? It could be online. What else for this devil energy? But this person is becoming, it's like the, yeah, kiss the ass. I'm telling you, they're trying so hard to get in your energy. They are. This is giving like scarcity tactics and stuff like that, and you unbothered with dust it off. But they're overwhelmed with the fact that you've reclaimed your power, because now they gotta fight them demons without you. They won't have anybody to project onto or to, excuse me, be their scapegoat, or you to blame for why things are not going right, or whatever the case may be. I want to do inner child healing, because I'm seeing that over here with the Strength card and the Page of Cups. I mean, Wands, rather. With the Strength card and the Page of Wands. So it feels like you've overcome a lot of challenges with your inner child. Or maybe a lot of battles that you've silently fought since you were a child are going to come to an end. Okay, let's see. What's the message for Sag Spirit? But I feel like life is definitely getting ready to be peaceful. Somebody's partner is very ambitious, a visionary with the King of Swords and the King of Wands back here, a real leader. And they mean business. The King of Cups came out here first, which means it's kind of giving me like this person is going to be loving to you, but they mean business. It's King of Swords. Yeah. What else? Okay, so what's the message for Sag's inner child spirit? It's almost like this past person gave you their ass to kiss, and now they want to come back being diplomatic. Okay, so trauma, 33. That's a master number. It cannot be reduced. So it is 33. This is an interesting card. So it says trauma doesn't affect only war veterans and Holocaust survivors. It affects us all. Our brain is shaped by the experiences we have. Our interactions with our caregivers, even in our first years of life, create an internal map and define who we are in relationship to the world around us. Those are paradigms and belief systems. The good news is that we can draw new paths on this map. We can rewire our brains. Trauma is not what happened to you, it's what took place inside of you when you did not receive support. So this Queen of Cups right here with the Nine of Pentacles, you could be like, you could be a person who had to find your way on your own, and this is what made you so independent. Because the Nine of Pentacles back here could be somebody who's single, a single man, single woman, but you're self-sufficient. All right, So it says two people can experience the same event, and one will suffer long-term adverse consequences while the other one won't. And that's the importance of consciousness and self-awareness. Because the people who chooses to be like the environment that they came from, they're not conscious, right? They're is controlling. I mean, their mind is controlling, the subconscious mind is controlling their body, versus a conscious person is aware of their actions and makes conscious decisions. So you know what I mean? So it says, with repeated trauma, we can become ashamed of who we are as a person. Gabor Mate calls this shame-derived sense of self. Trauma also makes it difficult for us to be in the present moment. We think we are reacting to the situation, but we are reacting to the past. That's what I described, the subconscious mind controlling the body. So it says, many of us take responsibility for our parents' pain, sadness, anger, and grief. We might have vowed to never disappoint them, to always be nice, and we were afraid to add to their plate by having needs. On the outside, we seemed fine, but on the inside, we were alone, scared, sad, and confused. In the absence of a reliable support person, a child suppresses their emotions and hides them under a screen of niceness, aggression, or numbness. This card invites you to bring compassion and awareness to the traumas of the past that you may heal past and transform the present. This feels like this person, though. I don't know, maybe y'all was trauma bonding at first, and when one person heals, that's where the disconnect starts to happen if y'all don't evolve together. So inner child, who was there for you in different moments? Was there a safe person you could share your struggles with as a child? If nobody was available, remember that it's not too late. You are here now to comfort and support the younger you. Take a moment to hold your inner child and look at this card together. Honor discomfort as it arises. It might be uncomfortable to look at this card. And here it goes if you want to bring it closer and take a screenshot. Where did I leave off? Okay, honor any discomfort as it arises. It might be uncomfortable to look at this card. Breathe slowly and deeply. Notice sensations in your body and name feelings as they arise. Give yourself permission and time to feel. Allowing ourselves to feel is how we free ourselves from the grip of the past. If you notice any construction or contraction, allow your breath to move through you and bring softness into any tense areas. Take your time, relax your jaw. As you breathe, connect with your toes, your feet, and your legs. Remind yourself that you have a body and that right here, right now, you are safe and doing important work. So it sounds like you could need some grounding work, all right? Or this person does, the Emperor in the reverse. But I feel like they projected a lot of what they were feeling onto you. Okay, so it says, say out loud, each time I allow myself to feel, I heal. Okay. All right, well, you have somebody new on the way, Sag. I love it. I love it a lot. For some of you, you could be already with this person, and your ex or whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, narcissistic person, is seeing that, and this is why they're spiraling. But this could be a future event for some of you, so continue to heal and do your shadow work and have faith, because this person is coming. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Justice card, the King of Cups. And we got the Eight of Wands in the upright, so... wow. Okay, well, good luck to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here. I'm getting ready to do Leo next, so if you have Leo placements, you can meet me over there. But like, share, comment, subscribe. If nothing else, comment and let me know how this resonates. And I will see y'all in the next read. Bye.